Hello, I'm Elton Robinson with your September 14th grain and oilseed update. The big event in the news this morning, of course, is the expected landfall of Hurricane Florence, which is now rated as a Category 2. According to extension agents in the southeast, many farmers in that area were working hard to get their corn crops harvested ahead of the storm. Our thoughts and prayers are with those in the path of this storm. The following weekly export summary is based on reports from exporters for the period August 31st through September 6th. Wheat exports of 429,100 metric tons were up 50% from the previous week and 6% from the prior 4-week average. The destinations went primarily to Sri Lanka, Thailand, Nigeria, Japan, and Taiwan. Corn exports for the period ending August 31st brought accumulated exports for the previous marketing year to 57.473 million metric tons, up 4% from the prior year's total of 55.394 million metric tons. The primary destinations for exports for the period ending August 31st were Colombia, Mexico, Peru, Guatemala, El Salvador. Exports for the period September 1st through the 2nd totaled 727,000 metric tons, with Japan and Mexico being the primary destinations. Grain sorghum exports for the period ending August 31st were 500 metric tons, which went to Mexico. Accumulated exports in 2017 and 18 totaled 5.08 million metric tons for grain sorghum, up 5% from the prior year's total of 4.8 million. Rice exports of 78,800 metric tons was a marketing year high, up noticeably from the previous week and up 81% from the prior 4-week average. The destinations were primarily Japan, Colombia, Haiti, Honduras, and Mexico. Soybean exports for the period ending August 31st were 242,500 metric tons, which brought accumulated exports to 56.381 million metric tons. That's down 3% from last year's total of 58.117 million. Primary destinations were Germany, China, Portugal, Colombia, and Indonesia. Exports for September 1st through the 6th total 895,000 metric tons, with Egypt, Iran, Japan, the Netherlands, Vietnam as being the primary destinations. Soybean meal exports of 206,300 metric tons, up 24% from the previous week and 1% from the prior 4-week average. Destinations included the Philippines, Mexico, Colombia, Guatemala, and Canada. Soybean oil exports of 1,700 metric tons were down 96% from the previous week and 92% from the prior 4-week average. Primary destination was Mexico. Beef exports of 15,700 metric tons were down 8% from the previous week and 9% from the prior 4-week average. Primary destinations were Japan, South Korea, Mexico, Taiwan, and Hong Kong. Pork exports of 18,700 metric tons were down 12% from the previous week and 11% from the prior 4-week average. Destinations included Mexico, Japan, South Korea, Canada, and Hong Kong. Well, that's it for this week's report. I'm Elton Robinson. See you next time.